Are we going to be wearing that jacket for the whole series? Or?
Yes, I am, because I'm a scientist. Saying that, cohort studies, is that how you say it? Cohort?
Yeah.
Cohort studies, case studies, anecdotal.
So basically, the hierarchy of evidence is a league table for different types of scientific studies and trials. RCTs, which actually stands for randomized control trials, are usually in pole position, but actually they come in at number 2. So RCTs, Alana,
Yes.
are beaten only by systematic reviews, which pull in all the relevant studies, they're like the big dogs, on a certain topic.
So that's basically like the effect of probiotics on IBS, for example. Okay.
And they try and reach a general conclusion based on all of the studies. So that's like a big umbrella one looking at all the different things.
Okay, I think.
But because no single study counts as definitive proof, they always have to have a view of the bigger picture and come to a conclusion, which is why systematic reviews, top dog.
Got it.
So when we talk about individual studies reviewed, RCTs, randomized control trials.
I mean, we can't even say it, never mind describe it.
Are the top ones. So you got it?
Yeah.
So systematic review, umbrella,
Right.
then there's a hierarchy,
Yep.
RCTs are at the top.
Right, easy, that's easy, surely no? Why are RCTs so important then, Einstein?
Well, they're often called interventions as they're unusual as scientists actually do something to study participants and then look at what happens once they've done it.
But surely every study, the scientists do something.
No. With other trials, sometimes they just observe people out in the wild and just draw conclusions from there. Do you get that?
Yep, got it.
Okay, so they can draw conclusions between different like treatments or risk factors and then try and work out what the outcome might be.
Okay.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
So not only are RCTs good for monitoring them because they've actually got the guinea pigs in the pen, they're obviously looking at something quite specific, but they also randomly allocate participants to different groups for testing within the trial. So you just come in and go, right, you're going there and you're going there.
So a lot of the time as well, they probably won't know who's got the placebo and who's not.
This is what we're coming to.
Oh.
So this means that everyone's got an equal chance of being in each group. For example, one group given VSL3 and a group taking a placebo, so any other factors which might affect the outcome of the trial become less of a problem because they don't know which they're getting.
Okay. So it's not going to just be in the mind, it's actually...
Yeah. For example, you wouldn't want to have a group of men and one of women because sex and genders might skew the outcome. The magic of maths means that a random allocation will leave you with 2 more representative groups. And then you can draw more definitive conclusions from your experiment.
Okay.
But there are several things you have to watch out for an
I
RCT trial. For example, is the selection bias? Have the researchers assigned study participants in different groups based on how ill they are? Or blinding is also important, like I've said, so the people need to know, it's better if they don't know which they're taking.
Well, yeah, that makes sense though.
So the key to a good RCT, my friends, is randomizing. Random.
Pure random. So I think I've got it, but maybe a wee example.
Give me a P, please, Bob. So an example of an RCT study, Alana, would maybe be to take a group of 100 people with IBS, say, randomly split them into 2 groups of 50. Remember what I said about random?
So it could be male, female, anything, just completely random.
Totally random.
Toby, John, Barry, Vanessa.
Exactly that. So half of them would be given the VSL3 polybiotic, and half of them would be given a placebo probiotic, so just nonsense.
Just sugar, probably.
Nonsense. So both the researchers and the participants should be blinded. I don't actually mean like blinded as in...
That'd be more fun though,
the 3 blind mice. I mean unaware.
Yeah, good.
So they're unaware, and it's not revealed until they begin to compare the 2 groups, and then... surprise!
All right.
They work out which product has improved IBS symptoms.
Right.
Got it?
Aye, easy, easy.
Pinky in the brain here.